Good morning to you all, and welcome to another segment of our data analysis class. Today, we want to look into an health sector data set. I got the data set from my mentor, Mr. Anyete, and the description and data set is on the link. So let's go ahead, let's start. Let's bring the data into the Power Query editor. To do that, click on data, go to get data from file, from workbook. It's loading and it's on my desktop, and this is the data set, health sector analysis data set. And I'm going to click on import. I'll click on sheet 1 and click on transform data because we want to clean our data, so we have to go to the Power Query editor to perform that task. Okay, and this is what we have here. We all know what the Power Query editor does. We know what apply step is. Every step we're taking is going to be recorded here. And for Power Query, you know there's no Control Z. So whenever we feel like we've made a mistake, you just undo the step you've taken here and it will be deleted. So first, let's count the number of rows we have. We have 48 rows. Okay. So now let's go ahead and do an EDA on our data sets. We have patient, full name, age, gender, blood pressure, cholesterol, hour of sleep, COVID-19 test results, appointment time, doctor ID, medical condition, hour of exercise, water intake one, smoking, overall satisfaction, medical cost coverage, current status, specialty, and referral sources. Okay, come to view, click on column quality. Let's check the quality of our column. Now we see this is 100% valid, 0% error, and 0% empty. We have same here. For the age column, we have 98% valid and 2% empty. We can work with this since it's 2%. For gender, same thing, so we can work with this. For blood pressure, valid 100%, no error, no empty. For cholesterol, we have 73% valid and empty 27%. We can't work with this rule because the number of null values is high. So let's just remove it. Next, we have hour of sleep, 6%. We're not working with this, so we don't need it in our analysis. We remove it. For the COVID test, we need it. We have 98% valid, 2%. We can work with this also. Appointment day, we have it at decimal, so we just quickly change it to what? Dates. Doctor ID, 100%. Medical condition, 100%. Hour of sleep is not needed in our analysis. Water intake is not needed, so I'm going to remove the three of them. Remove columns. Smoking, we need it. Overall satisfaction, medical coverage. Okay, the rest of them are 100% valid. So now, how do we treat all those columns? How do we treat all those columns that have 2% empty? We are going to look for the mean of this age, and we're going to use the mean of age to fill it. It's as easy as that. To do that, click on your age column, click on column distribution, and click on column profile. Now we can see the mean is what? 26. So for every null value we see on age, we're going to fill it with what? 26. So let's do that quickly before we go to the next. So I will right click on null and replace value. So I want to replace null with what? 26. So I'll just write 26 here and click what? OK. Okay, let's do for gender. Click on gender. Let's click on column profile. And we see the mean is what? Female. So we're going to, for everywhere there's a null, we're going to fill it in with what? Female. So replace value. And we're filling this with female. Okay. Next, COVID-19 result. Click on this column profile, and the mean is not showing, so we're just going to use the max positive. So let's do this. So I click on this place value. We're replacing the empty with what? Positive. Okay, so let's go back and check our column quality again. Now we can see we have 100, 100, 100 for every one of them. So on this level, we're good to go. Next, we want to do a conditional formatting on the age. Let's see, we have from 26 to 56. So we have to change this to whole number because I'm not seeing any decimal there, so it has to be in whole number. Okay, so let's do the conditional formatting on the age and we'll go to the next. So click on add column, conditional column, create a conditional column. So we want to rename this as age range. I will say if age is what? Less than or equal to, the first we have here is 30. Then what will happen? The person is between 26 to 30 years. Add the clause. If age is less than or equal to 35, then what will happen? The person is what? 31 to 35 years. Add the clause again. If age is less than or equal to 40. What is the clause here? The person is what? 36 to 40 years. Add the clause again. If age is less than or equal to 45, what is the outcome? And the person is what? 41 to 45 years. One more clause before we go to the else. If age is less than or equal to 50, what is the output? The person is 46 to 50 years. Else, the person is what? 51 to 56 years. Okay, so this is the age range we've created here. and it's undefined, so we're going to change it to what? Text. Next, we want to treat medical condition where we have a lot of, see, we have allergies, we have the, so we want to use replace value. For allergies, we want allergies, anxiety, respiratory infection should be on allergies. For arthritis, we want high cholesterol and back pain to be for arthritis. We want common cold and flu to be the same. We want hypertension and hypertension 1 year to be the same. And we want this migraine 3 and migraine to be also the same. So let's just replace value to do that. So firstly, we want common cold to be flu. So we're going to click here on common cold, replace value, and we want to replace this to what? Flu. Okay. And we say headache should be also migraine. So we'll come over here, replace value. I want to replace this with I G I A I N. Okay. Then we said we're going to high cholesterol. We're going to put allergies too. Okay. Next, this place value to allergies. T-I-E-S. Now, respiratory infection, we said it should be allergies too. Back pain, back pain should be arthritis. Migraine pain should be migraine. Hypertension 1 should be hypertension. So let's see if we have everything we want here. So we have, okay, now we need to change anxiety. Okay, so let's quickly get where anxiety is value. Okay, so next we've created a conditional column for age range, and we've added some of these medical terms together so we could have just 5 medical condition. So we're good to go. Let's just confirm that all our data types are right. We have our full name in text. We have the age in roll number. We have our gender. Let's confirm. We have just male and female. So let's trim. Go to transform, trim. Blood pressure. Because of this, we have to leave it at this. COVID-19 result where we have negative and positive. Okay, go to transform, trim, appointment dates in dates, doctor's ID, yes, text, medical condition. Okay, let's just trim this also. Smoking where we have yes or no. Okay, no means the person is not smoking, yes means the person is a smoker. We have overall satisfaction, not satisfied, and satisfied. As in text and is right. Transform, trim. Medical coverage is in text whole number, it has to be in currency. Okay. Current status is in text and is correct. Right click, transform and trim. Specialty. Okay. So right click, transform and trim. Referral source. We have emergency, physical referral, or self referral. Meaning, emergency are people that just maybe accident victims. Physician referral when a doctor referred you to the hospital. Self referral where you walk into the hospital by yourself. Okay, so train. Now, age range is this. So we have our cleaning cut out for us. What do we need to do? Close and load, go to Excel and work with our pivot table. So let's go to home and close and load. So, okay, so we have it here. And let's rename this to what? Data. And delete the sheet one. It's empty, so we don't need it. Delete. And let's add our tab color to this. Okay, so now let's bring in